Well, we have a good one to talk about today. It is I, you know, the guy that's not usually here or recording or anything for that matter, really. Got life and all that. And then my PC just randomly stopped, didn't want to, record or stream for a good bit. I got that somewhat fixed. It's still gonna have a bit of issues though, since I need a new GPU and CPU. Yeah. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm sick too. One more comma. But this is important either way. And today we're talking about Arknights Endfield. Yeah, I've been just scrolling through Twitter and all that. And all I gotta say is, what is going on? Like, this company, like the original Arknights, people say, oh, it's free to play friendly and all that. And that's true. You could literally clear the game with just the 3 stars and all that, right? That's true. I'm gonna give them that. This new game, right? This new game that they made, they put a lot of money into it. And a lot of both misinformation, true information, and misguided true information has just been circulating throughout the community. And then this morning, I literally got up. I didn't want to play the game as soon as it launched, like last night or whatever. But as soon as the game launched, as I'm sleeping, I woke up, and the first video I see was Say talking about, oh yeah, the game just got hacked. PayPal, you're getting charged for different countries and all this. I'm like, how can you mess up this badly? How? Like, did y'all cut corners so badly that making Wuwa and Genshin of all things look good? You making Genshin look good? Nah. But TDLR, if you're going into this game, which I still am, don't even put your credit card, not even your PayPal, into this game. If it EOS, it EOS. If people spend money, whatever. But for your own safety, if they could cut corners and they're not even saying anything about it, right? Wait, let me look right now. It's been like a few hours since I watched that video. I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to go to Reddit as I'm speaking right now. I'm going into it right now. And we're going to see if any information is being talked about. Like some people are talking about it, but it's being silenced. Literally silent. All right, wait. Arknights Endfield. Alright, news. World War launches. Leviathan. We got launch code. Oh, right here. Latest. Okay. We're getting a bunch of random stuff. And nobody's talking about the whole money situation that happened. A whole bunch of random stuff. Talk about the launches and all that. And that's just on X basically. All right, X. No one's really talking about it. Damn, this is all I'm seeing is the gacha system, the polls, some memes, official releases, tier lists. Sorry about that. Tier lists, and nothing about that very, very important situation where a majority of people got hacked. One guy. Oh, let me even put PayPal. But specifically PayPal. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, I'm now seeing random stuff now. Okay, we're now seeing refunds. We're now seeing refunds, people saying refunds are happening and whatnot. Okay, now I actually see. All right, I now see the Arknights Endfield, like the people themselves. They said, payment channel maintenance notice, dear emanators. We have received reports that PayPal payment channel is currently undergoing temporary maintenance and upgrades. All affected ambassadors are advised to use other payment method channels. Transaction involving abnormal item delivery and payment deduction will be handled accordingly. But a situation like this should have never happened in the first place. And why did it take you so long to respond? Unless I'm looking at like... Yeah, this is on Twitter. All right. Let's go to Reddit. Let's see what Reddit is doing. Arknights Endfield. Launch and PayPal issues. Yeah, you know, okay, they're like, okay, they're actually saying stuff, okay? They're actually saying stuff, okay? That was a bit of misinformation on my part. I'm sorry. But, you know, it was a bit too silent earlier on. Like, it was really silent early on, all right? I'm now seeing a bunch of other stuff from on like their end and whatnot. Still, all of that happened. We're gonna get into this game. We got people complaining about the gacha system. We got people defending the gacha system. And all I'm gonna say is, you should have just left the PD in. All right. PD is what gives us options. Do you see anybody complaining about WoW's PD system, even though it's at like technically 180? I think it's like the worst of the worst. Like you could like basically max PD. All right, usually it's 135. That's usually it, because I always hit a 5-star every 70 pulls. Every time, every 70 pulls, I get a character, and they give us a lot of current pulls, so I could like, you know, also try to get their weapons. And since the weapon system is guaranteed, you will get it. The only bad thing is that the currency for the pulls and the weapon pulls are connected. Arknights Endfield, I will give credit where credit is due. Their weapons and, you know, character pulls are separate. When you pull on a character, you get weapon pulls. And, you know, the weapon pulls carry over for 3 banners. So there's a chance of you getting the weapon, right? Alright. So the plan really is to, when you're playing this game, you pull on the character that you want first within like a 3 banners, within like 3 banners, right? You pull the character that you want, and at the end of like the 3rd banner, that's when you start pulling like weapons, right? Because you want a better chance of not only getting the character weapon that you want, but also you could get other character weapons, so that in the future, if they get a rerun and you want that character, hey, you got their weapon already down packed. Or you could just pull on it And, you know, it is what it is. We're just obviously going to go with the guy because, you know, waifus. Anyway, this will be my journey as a free-to-play player. And if you're coming into this game, I suggest you go free-to-play. It is not worth spending money on this game, especially what happened. Let's get into it.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay.
Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
I will say the game is looking pretty good.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Alright. This will be the combat. Keep clicking or hold the right click left button to perform basic attacks and final strikes.
The enemy is here. Time to fight.
You shift to dodge or left click. Okay.
Most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted.
Oh, it doesn't interrupt the attack chain. That's interesting. Give me one. Apparently that was a fake call. We back. We'll probably edit that out though. Anyway, probably won't. Press the number 1 to cast battle skills. Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of skill points. SP. SP naturally generates over time. Hitting with a final strike also recovers some SP.
Gradually grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. When ultimate energy is full, long press the battle skill key to cast ultimate. Hit enemies with skills to gain ultimate energy.
Show's over.
Simple enough.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward. Use your true weapon. Forge a path for the living. Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
One day we're gonna have a gacha where we're like, we remember what everything, no?
Cross this
One day.
chasm to face your final
One day. What would be crazy? A gacha where, you know, we experience the light, like the beginning of like our main character, right? On how he like became OP.
Even you have decided to help me.
Anyway, where the character becomes OP eventually, and then like the game EOS eventually, right? A gacha game will eventually EOS. It will reach the end of its cycle. Okay, that is basic. When will it happen? I have no clue, but it will happen.
Still breathing.
But when it does end, I would love to see a part 2 on where that we saw the journey of how that character became OP, and now we like basically reset. Bro lost his memory due to like this end game event, basically, right? He saved the world's at peace, and then bro got brought back like 1,000 years into the future, basically. And then we follow his journey and how he like impacted everything. Like, I mean, bro was like the stuff of legends, basically, and we get to like actually see that.
Traveled beyond the stars, through death as
Sorry about that, I had to read through all that. But yeah, that would be a cool concept to like happen for a gacha game in the future. If someone, you know, is smart enough to do it. I'm clearly not that guy, but the concept is there.
told,
It's
I've
there.
always wished that you would find the answer on your own and find your true self.
You wanna know which game does it well? Nikkei. I just remembered Nikkei. They did it well. Oh. Okay. Okay, I thought I could dodge that. Excuse me.
Powers already rampant. Unleash your full attack.
Okay, that's just cheating, bro. Like, I could heal, but I can't regenerate a whole limb, bro. Oh,
We must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
I'm guessing that's supposed to happen.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Well, probably gonna forget the promise, as you told me to not forget it. Just how that works, really. Hmm. I have no clue what's going on.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
I am Drag.
admin's just a little weak. It's been quite a while.
All right.
You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
That's what they all say.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong. Enfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
So the mask suppresses memories to stabilize the user. That means we'll just eventually remember everything once we stabilize. Okay. It seems simple enough. Excuse me, sir.
Your physical
Why do you
examination
have
is
two
complete.
glasses?
We can now take you on a tour.
Sir. Sir. Why you got two on? I don't even have two. Well, I had
This
to.
is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Seem to have a lot of people with animal parts, just like Arknights, but a lot more. It seems like.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Telos too. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
Run that back by me. That thing is the size of Earth. Are you telling me that's a moon? What is Talos 1? What does Talos look like? Is that the original world of Arknight? That thing is huge then. What?
You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
That's good.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
Oh.
To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Okay. I commissioned it myself and asked myself who commissioned it. You know? Classic memory loss.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endmen to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical.
Isn't that the owl from Honkai?
Keep hailing the hub base.
When did he get in this
regardless of
game?
whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Alright, with all its problems due to management and, you know,
Still trying to reestablish contact.
the actual company people themselves, the game is fine. I will just say that the game is straight up fine.
Hold on tight.
The only thing that's not fine is the company. You're acting worse than Hoyo, and that's a problem, bro. In big 2026, if you're a gacha and you're acting worse than Hoyo, that's a problem. That's a straight problem. And that just goes to prove you that even with good gameplay, story or whatever, if the company is just fucked, yeah, you're just cooked.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Alright. Do this.
Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
From what I've seen, the game isn't like necessarily open world. It's close to
We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
like Do It Night Abyss, how like open that world is. It's like that up of that level.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
What? Gotcha. This ends now. Gotcha.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors.
Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Hello? Hello? Director Chan isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Unfortunate. Looks like she has a halo and wings. Huh?
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman.
So from the situation, it looked like they didn't have that zip thing that I had. They actually had to use their hands to
Anchors
climb.
are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Spark support ready. Here's our chance. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together. Spark support ready. Here's our chance.
Ready to strike. Take this! Take this! This ends now! Engage!
The damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Hey, Bunny Girl doing work. Poor guy.
Incoming! Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Lead them to us. Careful.
Take this!
Well, here's our chance.
Ready to strike. Crystallize! Gotcha!
Light work.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator?
Okay. What does bro do?
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received
I thought I was like stuff of
the
legends or
entire
some
crew
shit.
tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Oh yeah, I remember these rocky things now.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself... Back to where we left off. The core itself is fragile. But the real challenge is the Angloy swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Let's see what we got. I can already tell this is a standard pulls. So 20 standard pulls, currency, a character, and the character's weapon. Display stuff, portrait. Okay. Nothing about what happened yet. So we're gonna continue.
A cluster of smaller Angloy. We must stop them.
Anyway, we're gonna continue until the gotcha. And if there's no change to it, then we know that yeah, they straight up are not gonna compensate any in-game rewards for what happened.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, this is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful. This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look...
All right. Remember, boys, mitten pick is the way to always go.
We're facing more Angloy. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Thought I dodged that. Honestly, thought I dodged that. Guess I might get my timing down, huh?
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way. Landbreakers? What are they doing here? Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Oh.
No second chance.
Target locked. Fire!
Nice.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
It's alright.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre. Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Enmin! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness
Oh.
you're back.
So you originally didn't have a
It's been
mask
10
on.
years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Edmund really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
I'm liking this old dude more.
This is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Here we go.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
What are they called? Landbreakers.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. but their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
We got a new character.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Get ready? My blades are always ready. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is...
I'm an infielder, I'll do Endfield stuff.
Much appreciated, Endman. So, we
Sound
have a
like
conclusion,
classic
Dr. Chin.
MC.
The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Okay. We got
Andre
50.
just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Okay, these are the sign-in event, you know? You get a free 6-star. It looks like she'll be a healer. As a healing role. Pretty good in all intensive purposes. Okay. Apparently, you just wanna have enough, basically, for any of those stuff. So that's that. That's your level rewards. You get 40 at level 30, and a weapon supply And we have to see how much is for a 10 pull. XP giveaway. You could gain 70 throughout the main mission. 4K for leveling up. 9K for operational manual and Valiant stuff. This is your sign-in, basically. Combat drill, basically your premium character test out. And that's for more activities. Okay. Do we not have mail or anything? I am kind of confused. No. Oh, I'm guessing this is the battle pass. Yeah, this is the battle pass. Don't spend money on this game. Trust me, it's not worth it. Not worth it. So that's that.
Still waiting for something?
This is the character stuff.
Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
What?
Operator Protocol.
What's this?
Wind speed's okay?
Still waiting for something?
Okay. Oh, we could switch operators, it looks like.
Endman, you're here. Uh-huh.
Okay. That's nice.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LPs this arrogant.
Of the three major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm
Mitten
is that
Bay.
a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Trusted.
Take this! Take this!
Hey.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Hear that sound?
Oh, I thought you could just, you know.
Trusted me.
I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angoloi and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and
Okay, I don't have access to the
I'm with you.
The raiders have taken a UWSC crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them. We are united as one.
Our teamwork just keeps getting better.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these piped-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operation.
Agreed. You bail me out of the death stage. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Okay. Simple enough. So here, I'm going to end it. We shall continue back in episode 2. And, yeah. Arknights Endfield, even with all its drama and, you know, questionable practices, it's alright. You know, the production that goes into it, the game looks good. It runs really good on my computer, which is, you know, kind of dying right now. And for all intents and purposes, the game itself is fine. The company, we need to hold them accountable or something, bro. Like, such a major thing happened and you're not even like talking about it properly, or like, you know, explaining what happened, or even compensating us. What are we doing? You're acting as if the characters cost you like $5,000 million. Oh wait, it probably does. But yeah, LDR, you know what it means. Don't spend money in this game. It's not worth it. Go free to play. If you're a content creator, you have the money and the risk of if you get scammed or hacked, you could, like, you know, get it solved. It's whatever, you're big enough for it. You got the money to support it. If you're broke as like me, don't. It's not worth it. And yeah, that's all. I hope y'all appreciate this video. Part 2 will be next time. And Peace. Now, where the hell do I have the end record button at?